After an accident, most people think that their case is just about medical bills. But here's the truth. Medical bills are often the smallest part of your claim. What really drives the value of a personal injury case is something most people don't fully understand: pain and suffering. My name is Cary Woods II. I'm a personal injury attorney here in Florida. Today, I want to break down the difference between medical bills and pain and suffering, why they're treated differently under Florida law, and how fighting for both can dramatically change the outcome of your case. If you or someone you love has been injured, this is the information you need to hear. Let's start with medical bills. Medical bills are what we call economic damages. These are the easy to see numbers: hospital stays, surgeries, physical therapy, prescriptions, and future medical care. They're proven with bills, records, and invoices. You add them up and that's the number. Pain and suffering, on the other hand, are non-economic damages. This covers the things that you can't put a receipt on: physical pain, emotional distress, anxiety or PTSD, trouble sleeping, loss of enjoyment of life, permanent impairment or disfigurement. These damages recognize how the injuries transformed your life, not just your bank account. In serious injury cases, pain and suffering often make up the most significant portion of any settlement. Why? Because insurance companies can see a medical bill, but they don't feel your pain, your fear, or the things that you're no longer able to do. That's why these claims are harder to prove, and why having the right evidence matters. Let me walk you through a simplified example so you can see how this works. Imagine this scenario. James is injured in a car accident caused by a negligent driver. He breaks his leg, needs surgery, and goes through months of physical therapy. His recovery takes about 6 months, and he's left dealing with ongoing pain. James racks up over $40,000 in medical expenses. That part of the claim is straightforward, but James can't sleep well. He's anxious about driving. He can't play basketball with his son for months, something he enjoyed doing every weekend. His daily life is completely disrupted. In this type of case, an attorney may use something that is called the multiplier method. For a serious injury like this, a multiplier of 3 could apply. So $40,000 in medical expenses times 3 equals $120,000 for pain and suffering. That brings the total claim value to $160,000. In Florida, medical bills are proven with paperwork. Pain and suffering require a story, supported by evidence. Medical records showing ongoing pain, testimony from doctors or mental health professionals, statements from family and friends, photos, videos, and personal documentation of how your life has changed. Florida generally does not cap pain and suffering in most cases, but there are important exceptions, like medical malpractice cases and claims against government entities. And in car accident cases, you must meet specific legal thresholds to pursue pain and suffering. That's why understanding how to fight for these damages is critical. Your case is about more than paying off medical bills. It's about being compensated for how that injury impacted your life. If you're unsure how much your pain and suffering claim might actually be worth, reach out today for a consultation. We'll walk through your situation, explain your options, and help you understand what full compensation really looks like under Florida law.